There is an ancient infestation in every city around the world that affects us all. Common creatures that can cause a national-level athlete to gasp for air. They have called Earth home for more than 300 million years, predating the dinosaurs. They are the cockroach, the ultimate survivor.
You can cut the head off the cockroach, and the cockroach can continue to live for many hours and sometimes days.
There are more than 4,000 species, and cockroaches inhabit every climate on Earth. Part of their amazing success is their reproductive rate.
Females store sperm for their lifetime, so all they need to do is mate once, and for the rest of their lifetime, they can produce progeny.
Kobe Shaw at North Carolina State University has a lot of respect for his worthy adversary, the cockroach.
We have this ongoing arms race with cockroaches. We keep alternating between us developing an innovative strategy and a cockroach developing an adaptation, and we have to come back with a new insecticide or a new approach to kill the cockroach.
Kobe Shaw and his team have demonstrated just how resilient the cockroach is. For decades, humans have fought cockroaches by adding glucose, a simple sugar, to insecticides to attract and kill them. But the cockroach has fought back, evolving to now reject the sugar-laced insecticides.
The glucose tastes bitter to them. When glucose is coupled with an insecticide bait, the cockroach then refuses to eat the bait, and therefore we cannot kill that cockroach.
Michael Kemp was a national-level runner in peak physical condition when he moved into his university residence.
It was a nice building. It looked clean when you walked in, so it was perfect for college students. We thought this would be a good place to live. I had never seen a cockroach before, but I remember one night coming to the kitchen for a glass of water, turning the light on it, and seeing a couple of cockroaches disappear. At first we thought it was an isolated incident. There may have just been a few. Wasn't a big deal.
Generally, if you see one cockroach in your kitchen, there are probably lots more that you can't see.
Over the next month or two, we started seeing them more frequently. We would turn on the light and there would be 15 or 20 cockroaches all scurrying away, trying to hide from us. But we didn't realize how bad the problem was.
In less than a year, a single female cockroach can produce 1 million eggs.
After a while, we stopped eating anything that wasn't sealed inside the fridge because there was cockroaches everywhere, especially in the kitchen.
As long as there's water, food, the proper temperature, and lots of places to hide, cockroaches do great.
And I opened the cupboard door, and it was completely full of cockroaches. There would be hundreds of them. When I flipped my futon over, I discovered that the entire bottom of my futon was covered in cockroach larvae.
What a cockroach infestation leaves behind is what can make them deadly.
At the time, I never even really thought about the fact that cockroaches were leaving feces in our apartment that I may be allergic to. I've had asthma since I was a kid, but it really started getting bad the time that we were living in the apartment. I had no idea that there was any link between that and the infestation of cockroaches.
Michael's lungs were soon fighting for air. People with asthma are highly sensitive to cockroach allergens. And children under the age of 10 are especially vulnerable.
There have been some very serious cases of asthmatic responses to cockroaches. In some cases, cockroaches result in anaphylactic shock, which can result in death.
And these aren't just isolated incidences. Look beneath our streets, and our modern cities are virtually floating on a sea of cockroaches.
When it then moves from the sewer system into our kitchen, it then defecates. And so these bacteria that it ingested are then defecated on our food.
And the excrement of cockroaches can carry disease, hitting us where we are most vulnerable.
In environments where antibiotic-resistant microbes are generated and proliferated, such as in the hospital, a cockroach infestation is very dangerous.
They transfer these deadly microbes on the surface of their bodies to catastrophic results. Having experienced a cockroach infestation firsthand, Michael is, years later, still feeling the lasting effects.
When we first saw cockroaches, we only saw a couple of them, and within a few months, there were thousands of them. Within 6 months, there were tens of thousands of them. If you see a cockroach, I would be worried.
Cockroaches make us squeamish, but another incredibly